All right, welcome to this video. This is our third workbook on linear relationships. Disregard the dates. All those are messed up. We'll talk about those on Tuesday. All right, so we're going to go ahead and cover this lesson 6 today, and then you can go ahead and do the lesson 6 essential practice right after you're done there. 4 problems after we do these 6. Okay, so a quick review and summary. Remember, all linear equations can fit the format y equals mx plus b, where m is slope and b is y-intercept. So we're going to kind of talk about a varying kind of different things here. This is a little bit of a review of what we've been doing and kind of a little bit of an extension. So this first question reads, what is the slope of a line that contains the points -4, 5, and 5, -3? Okay, so real quick reminder, slope is change in y over change in x. When we have two ordered pairs, we define that to be y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So here, my x's, okay, remember, my y's are the second two numbers. We're going to subtract those. My x's are the first two numbers. So my slope will be, and this is just a quick reminder, we've been talking about this, it's an important skill. So we're going to take the second y, -3, minus the first y, 5, over the first x, or the second x, 5, minus -4. If you struggle with subtracting negative numbers, get out your calculator. I don't. -3 minus 5 is -8. 5 minus -4 is +9. So our slope would be -8 over 9. All right, Melanie's baking some pies. 3 hours, she's baked 7. 6 hours, she's baked 15. We're going to write two ordered pairs to represent the situation, and then we're going to find the rate of change, pies per hour. So that means hours is my x, okay, and pies is my y. So at 3 hours, that's because time is always independent. It's always x. 3, 7 pies and 6, 15. So if I go and I'm finding my change, so my change in y, okay, and we can do this just like we did the previous problem, okay, where these are our change in y, this is our change in x, okay, so 15 minus 7 over 6 minus 3, so 15 minus 7 is 8, 8 divided by 6 minus 3 is 3, so 8 divided by 3 is 2.67, and that's rounded, pies per hour. So that's how many pies per hour she's making. Okay, so this one's a little different. This one says, what is the equation line that goes through points 0, 5, okay, and 3, 7? Well, I can graph that real easily. Those are my two ordered pairs, okay? Here, next thing, all I need to find the equation is now I need to find slope and y-intercept, okay? This is my y-intercept right here, okay? Right there, b equals 5. Now I just need to find my slope. It goes up 2 and right 3. So this is very similar to what we've been talking about. So my equation is 2/3 x plus 5. Now this one's a little different. This one says, what is the equation of a line with slope 2/3 that goes through point 0, 1? Well, that makes my B1. So I can write my equation. I can begin with 1, and then I can do my slope triangle. I can go up 2 and right 3, up 2 and right 3. So I can graph it from that set of information just as easily. All right, now this one says, write the equation of the line that goes through points 0, 7, that should be a comma, I don't know why it's not, and 3, 17. So we need to know 2 bits of information here. We need to know slope and intercept. Well, our intercept's easy. It's b equals 7. It's given to us. It's right there because it's when x equals 0, the y-intercept is the b value. Now all I need to do is figure out what's my slope. Remember, slope is always change in y over change in x. These are my x's. These are my y's. So I can just go ahead and do the subtraction. 17 minus 7 over 3 minus 0. So 17 minus 7 is 10. 3 minus 0 is 3. So my slope is 10 thirds. So my equation is 10 thirds x plus 7. Okay, this all is essentially a review of what we've been doing, but asked in a different way. This next one is a lot harder, and it's a little bit more different. So here I'm given slope. I know that slope is 2 thirds, and I know that my equation is mx plus b. So I can take that 2 thirds and I can put it in for m. Our essential goal here is to write the equation of the line. So y equals 2 thirds x plus b. But the problem is my ordered pair here is not the y-intercept. So we do not know the y-intercept. So we have to solve for the y-intercept. Now, luckily, we have an x and a y. So 11 is y, so it can go here. 3 is x, so it can go here. Via substitution and solving equations, we can still get our answer, no problem. So 11 equals 2 thirds, x in this situation is 3, plus b. The y-intercept becomes my unknown, and I can solve for it. All right, so 2 thirds times 3 in your calculator is just 2. And then what I have to do is I have to get b alone by subtracting 2, and I get 9 equals b. So my equation is y equals 2 thirds x plus 9. All right, nice job following along and listening. Okay, you can do these 4 problems, I promise. Okay, number 1 is exactly like number 1 up here. Number 2 is exactly like number 2, and 3 and 4 are exactly like 3 and 4. So if you need a little bit of help, you can look up at the previous examples and get those done, and then begin working on your problem sets.